For cheap MT, head over to aoa.com and use coupon code JACOB for 3% off at your checkout. What is going down, everybody? It's Unbeatable Jacob. We are officially 3 days away from Season 2 in NBA 2K22 Myteam, and today I want to tell you guys how you should spend your next 3 days on the game mode. Now, I know I tweeted about putting out like a high effort video, and just know I want to make this clear, this is not that one. So don't expect any sort of crazy high level video here. I just want to tell you guys how you can best prepare yourself for Season 2 in NBA 2K22. So first things first, I think this is the most important of them all. If you have 3 days left and you are anywhere above level 38, I would say go get Carmelo. I promise you that if you were level 38 or higher, you can still get Melo. And I don't think it would be all that painful. I went from level 38 to 40 in 1 day, and that was 2 weeks ago. So it's definitely doable now, especially considering that they came out with all of this new stuff recently that just has unreal amount of XP. So you can get like 3,500 for Ben Wallace, and that's a buyout. You can get 3,500 for Gilbert Arenas, and that's a buyout. Like Embiid's close to a buyout. You can get 2,500 a pop for Odom and Jameson. So realistically, it should not be an issue for you to get Carmelo Anthony whatsoever. I mean, just look at all the XP I didn't even do, and I didn't even get Carmelo that early at all. I only got him like 2 weeks ago. And before you start with the, oh, well, he's not even that good, there's so many small forwards, he's still the best. He really is. I don't really care what anyone says. Like, he still is really good, especially if you're on next gen. If you want to tell me, okay, I'm on current gen, he can't shoot out the corner or whatever it might be, all right, that's fine. But just know on next gen, he is that dude. He really is. Like, trust me when I say I'd be the first person to just say this guy's a cone, he's useless, don't waste your time. But his jump shot, just off the catch, his ability to make shots contested, like nobody else is really doing it with like Carmelo. So if you haven't done Carmelo yet, go get him done. But that should be pretty obvious, so you don't need to spend too much time there. The next thing, go ahead and if you can, get some triple threat offline games in, because they are going to update this with a new card here for 450 wins. And the closer you are to that, the easier it'll come once it's time, obviously. Now, in a lot of my videos last year preparing for new seasons, I did say that. And most of the time, it kind of turned out to be pointless. So do that at your own risk. Clearly, I'm nowhere close enough to even think about it. Like, I won't get to 300 in the next 3 days. But it's not a bad idea if you're at, say, 240 wins, you don't really know what to do with your time, just bang out those last 60 wins so you can be that much closer to the 450 win prize. And on that note too, if you're playing some triple threat offline or you just don't enjoy offline, go play a little bit of the triple threat online and see if you can get yourself up to 150 tokens if you're already in the pink diamond tier. Because there's a pretty good chance that we will get a decent to great player added into the pink diamond reward section here for tokens. I almost guarantee, considering last year we did it in Season 2, we probably won't get a Galaxy Opal token reward, but we most likely will see 1 or 2 pink diamonds added. So just try and get yourself up to 150 tokens if you're already in the diamond tier, and we'll probably see a diamond tier type of card added as well. So say this is where you're at, I would hold out on buying any of these cards and just wait, because we'll probably get a new one for the diamond and pink diamond tier and amethyst as well, and they'll probably all be the best for what else is available. So just hold on your tokens and try and accumulate enough tokens to get one more card of the highest tier you can. So if you're in the pink diamond tier, 150, if you're in the diamond tier, 60, etc, etc. So yeah, this is another tricky one too, because normally I always tell people sell your cards before the start or end of the new season, but I just don't know if that's the way right now, because due to super packs and some other things, a lot of these cards have tanked in value quite a bit. We can see AD's down to 200K. We can see Kobe. He's maintained a little bit, but not really. He's up to like 120. And as of today, I'm not sure if they still are, but Isaiah Thomas is a buyout. And Dikembe was a buyout. Is he still a buyout? He's got to be close. I mean, yeah, honestly, I wouldn't even recommend selling your teams like you normally would at this point of the season, especially because history is the best teller of the future. And last year, right when season 2 cards dropped, people were kind of expecting world beater type of cards, and we really didn't get them until later in the season for season 2. Right when season 2 dropped, we already had John Stockton and a few cards like that, so people were expecting some crazy cards to come out, and they really didn't. To like start off season 2 last year, we didn't really get anything that great. Like Patrick Ewing was the unlimited card, so no one really cared about him. Like, it just was kind of grim for the first couple weeks of season 2. We did end up getting like that pink diamond John Wall like a few days after, but it just wasn't anything that great for like 2 to 3 weeks after season 2 had dropped. So there is a pretty good chance that these cards like Dikembe and Isaiah Thomas, who are flirting with a buy now right now, after this Friday, end up going back up over a buyout once people realize that just because it's season 2 doesn't mean that they're about to start dropping these invincible type like cards. So I would definitely recommend just not even really messing with your team. If you have a God Squad right now, just kind of let it sit there and be as is. Don't worry about selling any new cards, and if anything, I would recommend buying some new cards. If you're the type of dude who's got a budget team but you have 400K in the bank, go grab yourself an Isaiah Thomas, go grab yourself a Dikembe, because you might be able to get them for a buy now, use them for 2 weeks, and then sell them back for even more. I wouldn't be surprised one bit, because even though the power creep is very fast in my team, and it's going to be like that for the foreseeable future, it's not that fast where you can expect some crazy cards at point guard and center to come in here and just tank Isaiah or Dikembe's price down to like 50K. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you're close to unlimited, if you're in the pink diamond tier, don't even bother with Wilt anymore. Don't even waste your time. If you really want a Wilt type like card, just go get yourself this dude here, DeAndre Jordan. He's not leaving ever. Daryl Griffith isn't leaving ever. So those cards are still options for you. And that's really it. That's really it, guys. That's pretty much all I can tell you, is just go get yourself Carmelo if you're close. If you already have Carmelo, great. Start accumulating tokens or possibly triple threat offline wins. And then beyond that, I would say don't sell any cards. If anything, I'd think about buying a few. Really, that's pretty much all I would do for the end of the couple last days for you for season 1. I hope you guys had a good season, man. A lot of ups and downs for me personally throughout this season, but hey, man, who am I to complain? So definitely won't do that. I appreciate y'all. I hope best of luck to you all in season 2, and hope your season 1 was good. I'm up out of here.